Okay.
Yeah. No, like Rocky today. No, you don't got the. Usually, you're outside. You got the hoodie on. You got the being a cat. You're like, yeah, I'm ready for my 20-mile run. I'm like, okay.
We switching it up today.
I asked him the same thing, Jacob.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
Oh,
but at least he has a hat.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how I like to sweat, so I want to see how I sweat when I do this.
Is Miss Shannon a new person today?
Shannon is new. I mean, she's
Yeah.
yeah.
Welcome. Happy to have you.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
This class gets your heart moving.
It does. So Shannon, I'm not gonna do a tutorial on each and every exercise this morning. I did that all last week, but I am going to always show the new exercises that we're doing. So there'll be a slight learning curve when we start a new exercise, but you'll see me demonstrating on the screen in like a picture within a picture. So it's not that complicated, and I'll look at you and I'll coach you through, but you know, if you have any questions, you ask, or you can always text me after. Man, there's this big fly hacking my
Look like my friend. Yeah, probably with bugs, and she's always swatting. Yeah, take this.
I know, but usually flies don't attack coffee, right? I mean, not coffee. Maybe orange juice, but not coffee.
Coffee, right? How much sugar you put in that thing? Yeah.
What's up, Michelle?
Oh,
Michelle's on vacation, you guys.
oh.
So hey, Michelle.
And she might have friends with her.
Hey, Michelle.
Right before you guys, I'm doing an advanced class, and they're in week 11. They're getting ready to finish week 11. You guys are getting ready to finish week 2. And one of the ladies there is right by this swimming pool on vacation. It's just this bright blue swimming pool. And, oh, gosh. It's beautiful. Yeah, so she's doing her exercises on like the concrete of the swimming pool area. What's up, Rob?
Morning.
Hey, Jenny.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, I hope James shows up. He's been my guy calling Sprawls. Where's James? There's Jerry. What's up, Jerry? What's up, Jerry?
Hey.
Hey, if James doesn't show up to call the Sprawls, I'm gonna need somebody else to do it. Hey, Maria.
Going.
I'm gonna give him one more minute, and if he doesn't show up, do I have any volunteers for calling Sprawls?
No.
I know if somebody doesn't volunteer and it's up to me, it's usually pretty bad.
Michelle's good at it. She's done that before.
Michelle, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You want to call the Sprawls for us if James doesn't show up?
Sure.
All right.
Come on, you're good at it, Michelle.
In a good way, Maria, or a bad way?
In a bad way. I mean, in a good bad way.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm going to share the screen, and I'm going to try something different that I've never done before, and that is demonstrate the new moves via a video, okay? Let me know if James pops on. All right, can you guys see that green screen?
Yeah. Yep.
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 All right, good. And let's see here. And can you see that text that just popped up?
Yes.
All right, good. You know, Shannon's a little new with us today. So, you know, anytime we have a workout, you'll always see a screen that looks something like this. And our workout plan will be written on the left. So it gives you an idea of what exercises we're doing and in what order. It tells you how much time our workout is. It gives you some other information too, like, for instance, our work to rest ratios, which right now are 30 seconds to 90 seconds, which is 1 to 3.
Okay.
As we start getting into the intermediate and advanced stages, that'll start going 1 to 1. It'll start going like 1.33 to 1, 1.6, and eventually 2 to 1. But that's later on. Okay.
Okay.
So the new exercise today, actually that says lateral shuffles, and it shouldn't. It should say lateral hurdles. All right, that should say lateral hurdles, and that's a mistake on my part, but watch as I traverse these objects or these obstacles. And you don't have to have obstacles on the floor in front of you. You can use your imagination, but you have to make sure you're stepping up and over something and not just dragging your feet. Okay, so watch what I do. I'm just stepping 5 times. Ready? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how that is? So what you're going to do is you're just going to count to yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the lateral hurdle. It does say shuffle, but that's a hurdle. Okay. Any questions, you guys, about that? Everybody good?
So are we still doing the lateral runs that we were doing?
The lateral shuffle, yes, we are still doing that. Except what I did take out, and you guys can like say, yay. All right. If you want, I took out the lunge jumps. I think I took out the lunge jumps. Yeah, I took out the lunge jumps. The lunge jumps, I think right now.
They're good though.
I know they are, but if anything's going to hurt you early on, it's going to be that. And also the sprawls. Let me just say that when we do sprawls, be a little careful. Don't arch your back and keep a little bend in your knees. Okay, you guys? All right. So here we go. You're going to see a 15-second countdown, and the first thing we start with is the stride. And you'll see me demonstrating this on the screen in about 2 seconds. So that's a stride. You just go for it, right? Okay. Get ready, guys. Let's go. And don't forget, we're not just trying to get through a workout here today. We are going for it, all right? That means for these 20, 30 seconds when we're doing strides, you guys are giving me 110%. Come on. All you got. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. So when we work hard, it's a quality. It's quality work. And when we rest, well, you rest. And you can rest any way you want. You can rest doing a jog in place if you're a little bit in shape, coming to this workout with some level of fitness. You can sit if you want. You're probably not feeling too tired right now. And you're probably thinking, gosh, Gary, what kind of workout is this? Well, you know what? Just hang on, wait, and you'll see. The volume, it'll start catching up with you, and you'll be glad that you have 90 seconds rest. By the end of this week, if you've been with me since the beginning, you'll be ready for something more challenging. And guess what? I'm going to have that for you. I'm going to have something a little more challenging. Not a whole lot more challenging, just a little bit more challenging. So the next exercise coming up is the squat jump. And here you want to jump for the ceiling. You want to really jump. You really want to go for it, okay? If James chimes in, let me know. If that's you, James, give me a holler.
Hey, yeah, I was watching it through Facebook because I was having trouble with my Zoom. I did the first one, the stride.
All right. Because right now you're Mr. Sprawl, okay? All right. 5 seconds to squats and squat jumps. Here we go. You see what we got there, Shannon? There you go. Good. You could just do the squats. The squat is usually how I tell you guys to start. And as you guys get more fit, I want you to jump. Jump for the heavens. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. So, Rob, I noticed, and you know what? I didn't see this in anybody else, but I'm sure others were doing this. When you jump, what you want to do is you want to get ready and get your arms back. And then when you jump, your arms go forwards. Okay? Instead of getting ready to jump, and then as you jump, your arms going back. Okay? You know what I mean? Like, you want to pretend like you're jumping for the rim of a basketball. But instead of like reaching your arms real high like this, just keep them like that, like you punch. And you'll get you'll get a little extra power. Like, it'll make your jump better. Okay? And you're not the only one. Like, I've seen like, I could name some names here. But I'd say about 50% of the population get that mixed up. All right, next up, lateral shuffles. Jacob, this is what you were asking me about. And usually I pick somebody to race. Is that Michelle? Or actually, I need somebody in sideways perspective. We're gonna race. Rich. What's up, Rich? We're gonna try to keep up with you, Rich. He's the guy with the dark shirt and the recessed lighting. And I don't know what that says, but all right. Keep up with that guy right there. Come on, Rich. There you go. Woo! That's a fast pace. Same thing, Jerry. That's a good pace. Come on. Woo, you guys are all fast. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now, next up, we're doing that new exercise I was showing you guys, the lateral hurdles. Just remember, it's 5 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to practice, but try to move. Try to hustle through it. In the beginning, you guys are going to get stuck on the ends, but don't get stuck on the ends. You want to try to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes sense. All right. Sometimes you can grab objects like a shoe. I've seen some moms grab their kids.
Yeah, I would step on them.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, you can get creative. I have really nice professional hurdles here in my basement that I was using, but eventually you'll get the hang of it and you won't need hurdles. You'll just know. This is one of those things that starts off a little slow, a little awkward because you're learning, but in about 3-4 weeks, you guys are going to be professionals. You guys are going to be champions at this right here. 4 seconds to lateral hurdles. All right, here we go. I'm starting off slow there, but you guys are going to go faster than me. All right, here I go. I'm going fast now. Nice. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Something else you guys will learn over time about lateral hurdles is how to coordinate your arms and your legs. So what I mean by that is you'll get your arms running in conjunction with your knees and your legs. And maybe next time I'll put the camera on me and I'll show you some details. But
Yeah, it's the opposite.
It's opposite. Okay. So if your right leg is in the air, your left arm is in the air. And that's true for almost anything that we do when it comes to like other movements that are similar, except like two-legged squat jumps or sprawls or burpees. So next up, star jumps or jumping jacks. If you're doing jumping jacks, they will eventually turn into star jumps. Star jumps are like jumping for joy. You jump in the air like your legs and your arms are outstretched, and then you land with your legs underneath of you, under your shoulders. And you just keep doing that. And it's tough. And again, I demonstrate. There's going to be a picture within a picture. You guys see that right there? You do what you think is appropriate for your level of fitness right now. In 3 seconds. 2, 1. All right, let's go. And remember, attack 110%. Don't go easy. Don't try to get through the workout. You go, go, go. You keep doing that, you're going to get the most out of this. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, James, you're going to be up on this, okay? And you get creative. You do it how you want. You've got 30 seconds of sprawls. You'll see that on the left, it does say / burpees. Like burpees are an option if you want to do the burpee instead. And I even show an example of what a burpee is, but I'm going to say try to stick to the sprawls if you can. And whatever James says, try to do it. So if he says 2 sprawls, you get on the ground, you do 2 sprawls. If he says 5, you do 5. And if you're not doing sprawls, you're running in place. So you run in place, and then you hear somebody say, sprawl. You go for it. Hey, James, you're not on mute, are you?
No, can you hear me?
Okay, good. Yep, we can hear you. Hey, looks like it's going to be another nice day out there. I'm just looking at Darnell's screen and Michelle's screen. Sky looks blue. All right, so here we go. Sprawls. That guy on the left is showing us right there. Little bend in the knee. Don't arch your back.
Sprawl. 3 sprawls. Two sprawls. One sprawl.
Good. All right. One rule about sprawls is that if near the end the caller calls a number that goes beyond the round, you still have to finish the number. So if James had said 5, you gotta hit the 5, you guys. Okay? Don't ever just collapse or stop for any reason in any kind of sloppy or compromised fashion. Make sure that if you're in the middle of a burpee or if you're in the middle of a sprawl or you're in the middle of something, finish it properly. I say this not just because it's good work ethic, but also because it's healthy and it will help stave off injuries. Because like when you just collapse or just stop, a lot of times you might be in a compromised position and you can hurt yourself. I got this giant fly. I mean, it's a giant fly and it's messing with me. I mean, it is just messing with me. It's going for my coffee. It's going for my face. It's just, it's.
I want you to let it out.
It's like the thing. It's smart. All right, high knee running. Here we go in 3 seconds. You can also try marching. If high knee running is too hard on your knees or your ankles, you just march. March like you're excited. Notice that my arms are coordinated, like I was talking about before, so that it's my right arm, left leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Straight blasts.
Get down here, fast.
This is actually like a Bruce Lee move. This comes from like Kung Fu. And what you want to do is you want to do like punches rapidly towards somebody's nose. So they're about the level of your nose. Pretend like a laser beam is just pointing right out of your nose, and you're just going to punch along that laser beam. You tighten up, you brace your belly, you stand, and you just launch. I mean, you should be like probably doing like 50 to like 70 of these punches within 30 seconds, maybe more than that, maybe even 80. All right, you guys, 38 seconds. What's up, Libby? Hey, just join in here with us, okay? You'll see me on the screen demonstrating the moves right before we do the move. Like, get ready in a few seconds. You're going to see me punching, and I want you to do exactly what I'm doing, okay? You're going to do just like that right there. You just stand there, and you just cycle your hands, cycle your arms. Just punch like that. 30 seconds, as fast as you can. All right, let's go. There you go. That's good. Good, good. Notice that my fists are vertical, okay? Elbows in. Bam, 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 bam. You guys should probably be punching faster than me. Punching faster than that. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So that's round 1. We've got one more round to do. You know, something you guys will learn in this type of training is how to put a little more effort forth in your movement. A lot of us are brought up to think, okay, I'm going to go on a run, or I'm going to get on the treadmill, or I'm going to get on the bike. I'm going to go and get some exercise. And we don't really allow ourselves to express 100% of our effort because it seems like it's too hard, right? That's just too hard to do. We can't just sprint and keep sprinting. And that's right. Your body's not built to sustain that kind of effort for too long. So what we do is we trick it using intervals of rest. So your body says, oh, okay, I've got the energy. I can do that again. And so what we're doing is we're sort of cheating a little bit and getting fit in a way that's a little quicker and a little more efficient than the conventional methods. Your heart rate, your lung capacity, a lot of things will adjust and adapt in ways that are going to make you really fit. So here comes the stride. Attack these guys. Just hit them hard. Hit them fast. Good job, Libby. I love strides. I know Michelle loves strides too, right, Michelle? She's probably on mute. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Hey, that's another thing too. Like, you guys are going to be tired, right? And there'll be times you're going to be more tired than others. And when you hear those last 10 seconds, when I'm calling out those last 10 seconds, you got to dig deep and you just got to go for it. All right. Just give me those last 10 seconds. Even when you think you can't, just dig deep and do it. There will come a time in this workout I won't be able to talk like this. I enjoy these beginning periods when I can talk and, you know, discuss and teach, but there'll be a time where I just don't have that much time.
Don't scare me.
Yeah, and that is a little scary actually. But you know what? You'll be a different person at that point. You literally will be a different person. We're going to think back to when we did 30-90, and you're going to be like, what? That's right. We had 90 seconds rest. That's amazing.
Either that or be dead.
No, you won't. If I brought in a video and showed you like the advanced class this morning and I showed you what they're doing, you guys would, I think you'd be amazed. Absolutely amazed. All right, so here comes the squats or the squat jumps. Squats for beginners. Squat jumps for the brave. Feel a little sorry for my friend Jacob out there who did a bunch of deadlifts and weightlifting with me yesterday. Sure, he's feeling that stuff. All right, next up, lateral shuffles.
Shovels or hurdles?
These are going to be shuffles. And that's a good question. Okay. You're right. These are going to be shuffles. And this time we're going to race, not Rick. We're going to race Jerry. I have a feeling Jerry knows a thing or two about sewing. All that thread in the background and sewing supplies. I remember in the 7th grade in home ec, I took a sewing course, and I learned one stitch. It was you go in, you go under, and you go through that little loop, and you just, you know, I remember making a little football pillow. And I tell you what, that one stitch and learning how to take the thread and turn it and like loop it and tie a knot on the end and how to start and how to finish, that's gone a long way in my life. That has gone a long, long way. All right, next up, lateral shuffles. We're racing Jerry. Jerry's the one with the sewing supplies. She's the one in that stance right there, getting ready. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go, guys. All right, good pace, Jerry. In fact, you're moving faster than the guy with the red shorts. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Hey, we're getting through this. How you doing, Libby? You hanging? All right. Hey, we have hand signals in here. Thumbs up means I'm doing good. right? Hands that are sideways, kind of going like this means I'm trying. And thumbs down means, oh, I mean, I don't really ever see thumbs down. I should just eliminate that and not even give you the option. But thumbs down to me would mean, you know, I'm working that bad knee today, or not today. My back's not feeling it. And hands that go like this means something's wrong, Gary. Wrong exercise. I can't hear you. I can't see you. Technical difficulties. What's up, Cindy? So lateral hurdles, and of course I demonstrate them on the screen right before, is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This does take time to learn, but once you learn it, you're going to start flying through, and you're going to be able to put more energy and effort into it. So in some ways, it might not be that tiring for you when you learn a new exercise, but that will change. 5 seconds to go. You can try to race me. All right, stay with me. All right. Actually, you're going to beat me there, okay, because I'm just demonstrating. But right about here, I'm going to start moving. Come on. Try to stay with me. Notice I don't hang on the edges. I get off the edges quick. I go right back into the middle. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Hey, we're almost to the end here, guys.
Don't stop crying now. Yeah,
Hey, next up, jumping jacks or star jumps. Jumping jacks for the beginner, star jumps for the brave. And if you are going to do jumping jacks, do them fast, okay? Do them like a champ. All right? I haven't seen any pets this morning. No pets?
Mine's upstairs causing problems. I can hear him.
You know, Shannon has her little baby with us today. Sometimes if you have kids or noise or a lot going on in the house, mute the screen so that feedback doesn't come through. And I did that for you, Shannon. I did that for you, so you don't have to worry, okay? But next up, jumping jacks or star jumps. So Cindy and Libby, I'm demonstrating that right there, okay? Choose which one you feel like is good for you. Star jumps for 30 seconds are not easy. I see Rich, you're getting it. Rob, good. All right, good job, Shannon. Jenny's probably like the star jump champ. She just seems to float in the air. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Jenny's in my kickboxing class at the school. And we will do like 2 minutes of that straight, guys. Can you believe that? Can you imagine doing 2 minutes of star jumps? Yeah, Maria, Michelle, you know what I'm talking about. 2 minutes of that. But you know what? It's a little different than as fast as you can for 30 seconds, right? I mean, like, that's a different thing. All right, James, you're up for Sprawls. I think you were a little easy on them last time.
All right.
Yeah, I think they can do more.
All right.
How you doing over there, Rob?
Making it.
All right. Rob with the ceiling fan. I become familiar with your environments, you guys. except Darnell. Darnell's always in some different part of his ranch. I've seen washing machines. I've seen, I mean, you wouldn't believe it, like swimming pools, gazebos. All right, next up, Sprawls. Let's get them. Let's get them, James. Sprawls are on the left.
Three sprawls. Sprawl. 5 sprawls.
All right, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. All right. So there's 2 different ways to do that. And I think what James is doing is he's doing the quality way. And that is when he yells 3 sprawls, I think, James, and you can correct me, but I think you want us to get up, right, onto our feet and sprawl each time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if some of you guys are not getting back up and you're just throwing your feet out and counting that as like 2, 3, 4, that doesn't count. Okay. You got to get up each time. Each time is 1. And you know what? That wasn't my rule. It was one of my students' rules because I was competing with him in the beginning. And he was like, Gary, you're not doing the same as I'm doing. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, Gary, you got to get up. Because he was missing one day. He was the caller like James is. And so I took over and I told him, I was like, hey, I got 20 sprawls. And he's like, well, I saw what you did and they didn't count. So, you know what? I think that's the way to do it. Next up, high knee running or fast marching. Fast marching for the beginner. High knee running for the brave. All right. High knees, too. It doesn't mean low knees. High knees. Come on, guys. We're like literally just a couple minutes away from the end. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. This is it. Last one. Straight blasts. When we finish, if you guys can hang just for 30 seconds for a group shot. I always like to take a group shot of the class. And I save these pictures, and one day I'm going to put them into a collage. I might even post them on our private Fast Burn 30 Facebook page. Make sure you guys check that out. If you haven't checked that out, it's a useful tool. Like today, James couldn't log into Zoom. So what did he do? He went to Facebook because he knew it was there. You could see it and watch it from there. You can't interact with us, but at least it's there, okay? You might miss a workout one day. And it's like, gosh, what am I going to do? Well, go to the Facebook page. It'll be there. It's kind of nice to watch the workout of your classmates, like people that you know, instead of strangers in the past. So here we go, straight blast. See if you can get to 100. Bah, 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 just like that. Come on, 30 seconds. Give me 100. 2, 1. All right, let's go. Woo, rock. That is fast. The FPSs can't even keep up with your punches. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All righty. Great job, you guys. All right. All right. Hey, 5 seconds to a sweaty selfie. 3, 2, 1. All right. Darnell, did your hat come off? All right. No. All right. We're going to have to work you a little harder next time. Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. I'll see you guys Friday. If you have any questions, whatever, you've got my phone number. Call me, text me. And James, next time, a little harder. I think they can handle it. Can you guys handle a little more sprawls than that?
Maybe.
All right. I'll see you guys. Good job.
All right.
Okay,
Take it
thanks.
easy. Thanks.